Hey there YouTube, That's here bringing you a battle with a team that I was supposed to enter in regionals. Now, yesterday's battle showcased my Mega Sceptile team, and I really like Mega Sceptile. It is my favorite Mega, but this team features my second favorite Mega, Mega Venusaur, and this was a team made for regionals that I scrapped last minute, and I was like, no, it just won't work, but I did actually bring this team to regionals and decided not to enter it. So this is going to be one of my many replays from this team that I actually had hidden for a long time. So, without further ado, we're going to start this game up and get right into it. We're going to see me leading off the Greninja Venusaur. This is one of my favorite leads for this team. And it's going to be, me Mega Evolving into Mega Venusaur, like I did say. And it's supposed to be like a Mat Block Protect the Venusaur comp. Very similar to a Protect the King comp. We see he goes for a Rock Slide with his physical Greninja. It's going to miss on my Greninja, very luckily for me. And I'm going to get a Mat Block off to be able to potentially, not eat a Thunderbolt in the face. So, and I also, the best part about it was I got a Leech Seed off on his Greninja, potentially breaking his Sash, and, restoring a bit of health in the same turn. So, starting off turn 2, we're going to see Greninja obviously withdraw. He doesn't want to stay out here and get Giga Drained. He goes into his Charizard, great Pokemon against this team, and my Greninja's going to pop a Protect because I still don't want to eat one of those nasty Thunderbolts, but he decides to go for a Thunder Wave instead. So, he switched up a little bit, but that's no big deal. All we showed there was that he wasn't choiced, and his Charizard ate a Giga Drain. So overall, nothing really happened that turn. It was almost a wash. So Greninja has to leave. It could definitely come back out in Mat Block later. Coming in for Garchomp this turn to eat any Electric type attack he decides to go for. We also see Charizard go for a Protect, opting not to Mega Evolve during that turn. That's always the way to play Charizard if you ever want to start using it. And I went for this obvious Sledge Bomb, and it's going to obviously fail. So going into turn 4, we're going to see him withdraw his Charizard, not wanting to eat a Rock Slide in the face, going into his Greninja. And actually, this Garchomp set is actually very weird. It doesn't actually carry Rock Slide. You're going to see the mystery move later on in the game. We're going to see my Garchomp then eat a critical hit Grass Knot, which actually does make contact and proc my Rocky Helmet and Rough Skin. So Thunders took a bit of free damage that turn for free, which is, great for me. And then we're going to see Greninja die to a Sludge Bomb. So Weavile is going to come out. Now Weavile, the big check, the Garchomp's going to come out. And I'm going to pop a Protect. I would really just not like to eat an Ice Shard and go down. And then we're going to see him go for a Thunder Wave with my Venusaur. Great play from him there. We're going to see the Icicle Crash whiff on my Protect. And we're going to see Venusaur, retaliate with a Giga Drain. I really thought he was going to go for a Fake Out or like a Nuke on my Venusaur. That's why I went for Giga Drain instead of Sludge Bomb. So Garchomp is going to withdraw. Still don't want to eat any of those Ice Shards. I'm going to go into Greninja this turn. And he's going to Protect with his Weavile. He's definitely playing it safer than, well, you normally would in this situation. I'm going to eat a super effective Grass Knot and get dropped to 32%. So he played a great turn 6 there. Completely took me off guard there. Because normally when you see Weaviles, they don't have Protect and Fake Out. And since I didn't see Fake Out, I should have assumed he had Protect instead. He switches out his Thundurus in for Charizard and gets a low sweep off on the Greninja, showcasing Weavile's speed and power. So Greninja sadly isn't going to get any Mat Blocks off. It's going to go down, and Weavile is going to get dropped to 5% by a Sludge Bomb. Right there, I was really regretting not going for a Sludge Bomb the first time Weavile came in. So Weavile is going to Protect again now that Garchomp's out. He still doesn't want to eat any Rock Slides. Garchomp's going to Protect, and I think Charizard protects too because he didn't Mega. So yeah, everyone protects, and Venusaur just gets to hang out and Giga Drain a Weavile for, nothing because it protected. Going into turn 9, all the protects are going to be off cooldown. But the magical Garchomp goes for the 50% second chance Protect, actually gets it this turn. So very, very, very lucky. And here's why Venusaur is one of the coolest Megas in the meta. In the sun, Modest Charizard Overheat doesn't one-hit KO this guy, and it's fully made to outlive. It's made to counter Kang, but it also counters Charizard too if I'm at like full percent. So get the KO on Weavile, and now it's Garchomp, Venusaur, and I think one more Pokemon versus Thundurus and Charizard. So I'm feeling pretty okay here. Remember, Charizard is at -2. I'm gonna pop a Substitute, which is the last mystery move on my Garchomp. I really thought that I'd be able to be fine through this. But Venusaur is going to go down, and his Thundurus is going to go for a Grass on my Garchomp. I thought that I would still be, I thought my sub would still be there, but oh well, I went for a little bit too much greed there. Bisharp's going to be the last Pokemon getting sent out. Charizard's going to pop that Protect, and Thundurus is going to eat a Dragon Claw first, pocket Citrus Berry. I'm kind of sad that it procced the Citrus Berry before going for the Thunderbolt on my Bisharp because it means that my knockoff actually isn't going to pick up the KO. So right here I'm thinking I actually might lose this game. It's definitely a possibility. I decided to go for a Protect with the Bisharp, And realizing that the Charizard is at -2, I realized there's no way he can actually KO my Garchomp this turn. So I decided to go for the Dragon Claw on a Thundurus. Thank goodness he didn't have HP Ice, or this would have been a much different game. And to this point, starting off, well, sorry, he goes for a Heat Wave, and obviously we already knew that wasn't going to kill because he's at -2. So, starting off turn 13, Sucker Punch plus Dragon Claw is going to be enough to take this out. This is a full speed Garchomp, so it does outspeed Charizard Y. And yeah, this was my team that I was actually going to take to Lancaster. I scrapped it. I didn't scrap it. I just decided not to use it at the last minute. You see, I still used a couple of the same Pokemon. I still used my Cresselia, and I still used Bisharp. They have the exact same movesets, but I went with the old tried and true Mega Sceptile team that I've been using since like December. I really do like this team. I think it does have a lot of potential, but this team has a lot of flaws. It relies heavily on Greninja, who I just I don't think it can carry, you know. So I mean, I want to test this team. I might use it at an event later this month or throughout the Nugget Bridge Major. Like I said, I really do like this team, but it doesn't have the kill power that the last team had. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this team as well as my regional team from yesterday, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.